Hello, it's me.
Hi guys!
Hi.
It's Kian.
And I'm Jacob.
I know it has honestly been so long since I last made a video.
Four or 5 months.
We don't have to talk about it, we don't have to talk numbers. But as I mentioned in the last video I made, we had moved into a new apartment. And I had promised you guys an apartment tour. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today.
We're in the apartment right now.
The video's coming from inside the apartment.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. Alright, so the first part of the apartment we're going to show off is the very front area that you were greeted by when we first entered. We've got our front door over here, which has the Friends peephole on it, because we love Friends.
And we brought it from our old apartment as well.
We've got our sign that says Choose Your Own Adventure that we found at Target. Thought that was cute.
Target dollar section.
We love that dollar section.
We are thrifty.
And right here we have just a little decorative shelf with some knickknacks on it. I also keep both of our wallets here, my keys, Coco's leash, just for quick access when we need to get the day started. We just grab things and go. So now we're going to be entering our dining area, and we're going to start by introducing this kitchen table, and I'm going to let Jacob take the lead on that.
This is where we eat.
Yeah!
That's all I would have said. Well, actually, when we were moving in, we were looking for a kitchen table, but they are hard to come by, even thrifty. They were a couple $100s for a full set. For the housewarming party, all of our friends and family came and visited, and we ate food. And my grandpa said, last minute, he said, hey, I have an old gambling table from like your great-great-grandmother. That's like, what, like 80, 100 years old, basically.
Probably.
I don't know, I made that number up. It's really old. And the great thing about this is that the flap actually opens up and it'll double in size too, because there's a matching other side. And then all of the 4 chairs, you see 2 of them right now, actually fold up and get stored inside the table. So at its smallest point, the table is only about a foot wide, so it's great for storage. But we use it for eating, and we love it.
Yeah, we've got this cute Bon Appetit tray on the table with a fake little succulent that I love. We've got Lumiere sitting by our napkins and salt shakers, just to, make it like a little candelabra at our kitchen table.
And I have to have my Disney in the house.
There's pops of Disney everywhere if you haven't seen.
Small ones. There's nothing that enormous.
Alright, and from the dining area you are led into our new kitchen.
It's not as tight a squeeze as it looks.
It's a lot bigger than our last kitchen, which I know you guys saw plenty of in all my previous videos. So this is going to be where future cooking videos are going to take place. Over here, just some knickknacks. We've got a dish with Coco's treats in them.
Don't say that word too loud.
Yeah, he knows that word. We've got a mason jar with some wooden spoons in it. We've got this little milk jug that, is both cute and decorative, but we also use it to fill our iron with water. More little pops of Disney over here. We've got Jacob's Ratatouille dish rag, as well as the Only the Fearless Can Be Great sign.
Ratatouille is my favorite Pixar movie, so it felt very fitting to have them in the kitchen.
Yeah. Speaking of little pops of Disney in the kitchen, if you look to my right, we've got Dory over here in a coffee pot that we found at Target, and we thought it was really cute.
It's perfect.
It is perfect.
There's no denying it.
We've got our Kiss the Cook sign.
From my dad. Thanks, Dad.
Paper towel roll from my mom. Thanks, Mom. We've got over here a plant from Jacob's great-grandmother sitting right by the sink.
She couldn't make it to our housewarming party, so
she sent that.
She sent the bamboo plant. And she knew that how much we loved elephants. So that's why it worked out really well.
Yeah, it's got 2 little elephants kissing. We've got a little art over the sink that says, think happy, be happy.
Over at the end, we actually have our limited edition breast cancer awareness KitchenAid kitchen mixer and Cook for the Cure cookbook, which we were lucky enough to receive while we were on Ellen.
I'm going to give everyone in the audience.
And of course, Mrs. Potts and Chip, very important.
And in the back over there, you guys might not be seeing a full towering size fridge yet. We still have a mini fridge for now because full-size fridges are expensive, but just try to pretend that there is a full-size fridge over there in that corner.
And then appliance-wise, we have a wine cooler.
This actually came with the apartment. For the first 24 hours, we didn't have that mini fridge, so we were using this to keep all of our
mustards and lunch
mustards, cheeses, everything.
And then, best of all,
God bless this appliance. We did not have this in our last place. It is a dishwasher. We no longer have to wash dishes by hand. It is great.
It was on our list of mandatory things that we need while apartment hunting.
And we have a proper size oven and stove that we now make full meals in, because before we just had the cooktop and a microwave oven.
I caught the toaster oven on fire twice, so we didn't use it anymore.
It was a grease fire because the tray was pooled with grease. Alright, and now we are moving into the room where we spend most of our time, and that is our living room, because it's an actual separate room from the bedroom.
Which we did not have in the last apartment.
It's mentally cleansing to be able to have separation sometimes that's not just a bathroom door.
So where we're standing right now is actually right above the couch. We have our table right below us.
Jacob's brother and I built ourselves. We saw the idea on Pinterest and thought it was cool. It is made out of an old antique window that we found at an antique store, and you know, we can display little knickknacks in it. But the kicker about this table is that Jacob's brother installed little LED lights so we can flip on a switch and the inside of the table actually lights up. We've got the fireplace and our TV mounted on the wall above that. And above the TV we have mounted my white deer head, which I felt was appropriate to mount a deer head over the fireplace. A shelf over here with our video game consoles on it.
We have Coco's little bed that he never
sleeps in. He sleeps in our bed.
Come here. Come here.
Say, I'm spoiled and I sleep in bed with my daddies. Behind us we have our couch, as we said, with some pillows. We've got a piece that says "Life is a Beautiful Ride" over the couch. We've got a blue armchair for our guests that has my old Throwboy triangle pillow on it, which you guys who have been around for forever will remember when I got that pillow. Behind the couch we have a white decorative table. We've got a tray with some books and some decorative knickknacks
Very
and a
floral
fake plant. I love the floral tray. And a little ceramic turtle that we got from Jacob's mom. And back here is where we keep a box of all of Coco's toys and accessories, so they're out of sight but they're conveniently located.
We have our side table. It used to be our only bedside table with the art of the film Big Eyes, which if you have not seen is a phenomenal Tim Burton
Such a
film.
good movie. Next to that is the bottle with some flowers in it, and this bottle actually has a lot of significance because the bottle itself, the day I got off the plane when I was moving to California, he's like, hey, I got something, and showed me this bottle that he said, oh, this is going to be like one of our first decorations when we get our own place, and I thought that was cute. Wrapped around that bottle is actually a garter from Jacob's cousin's wedding, and he actually caught the garter at the wedding. I thought it would be cute to tie that around the bottle and display it in the apartment. And lastly, the flowers that are inside of the bottle were flowers that I used in Jacob's proposal, which if you have not seen that, it's all in video. Click right here to watch it because I still can't watch it without cringing. So this part of our apartment is actually a part that we didn't know we were getting until after we decided to move in here. And that is our balcony. This unit wasn't open at the time when we came to tour, so the landlord showed us a similar unit that had like a similar layout, similar appliances.
Wasn't similar at all.
No, but that one that she showed us didn't have a balcony, so we didn't plan for that. But then the day before we were about to move in and sign the lease and stuff, we got a tour of the actual unit. We were surprised to find out that we had a balcony.
It has
an absolutely gorgeous view. I don't know if you can see it. Got some patio chairs that we got here at Target for like 18 bucks. This table right here that cost maybe $8 at Target on clearance.
This was actually left over from a movie set that we were making, then we bought the cactus for it later.
Now on this side of the living room is where we have our bookshelf. The bookshelf is what houses our books, our DVDs, and of course little knickknacks here and there.
Mostly Disney.
Yes, most of them are Jacob's Disney things.
Behind us we have a cute little crate, and then inside it, from my dad and stepmom, they got us some film-related pillows, which are really cute. The chair behind us is also a set piece from film.
We have a lot of set pieces that get reused in our apartment.
Yeah, because the directors are like, hey, we don't need all this stuff. And we're like, okay, we just moved into a new apartment.
So moving on into the back of the apartment, we have this hallway area that kind of doubles as like laundry area. We've got our washer and dryer in this cubby right here. And over here we've got these cabinets with this countertop space that we use for family pictures, as well as this cute little inside-out display, including Bing Bong back here.
Who's Bing Bong again?
That's rude. Bing Bong standing next to a sign that says think outside the box, which goes along with the theme of Inside Out. Jacob got this control panel at Target. He got it on a discount because something was missing from the package. And it kind of just completed this whole display right here.
And then behind us we have another deer head that my mom got us from an antique store. And then right over here you'll see another film prop, actually.
Yes.
Hand painted by my grandma. It was for a French film I did a few years ago. It is a very pretty little red balloon. Red balloons are my favorite thing. And next is the bathroom. Let's check it out.
Okay, and then right here we have our bathroom. Here on our countertop we don't really have much, just some small things like a candle. There's Jacob. Like a candle or hand soap, a little succulent right here, not real. Above the toilet we have these shelves from our last apartment that we have some little knickknacks in, like Wally right here. And we have Schroeder and Snoopy from Peanuts over here. On this shelf, you guys might recognize the shelf from our last apartment, way less cluttered. And we've got these two white elephants still on the same shelves. And that's just about it for the bathroom. Now, I need a minute. I'll be back, I promise. Alright, moving on. And now it is time for the last room in the apartment, which is our bedroom. We of course have our bed, which has a very cute navy blue and orange bed set that we found at Ross. We got our nightstands, which we got from Target, with these lamps also from Target. My little BB-8 sitting on my lamp.
Kian's obsessed with BB-8.
I do love BB-8. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen my huge collection of BB-8 stuff that I own. Also on my nightstand, I'm currently reading Being Jazz by Jazz Jennings. We've got my MacBook, my phone charger, and we each have a coaster on our nightstands for when we have food or drinks in here. Very guilty. On the lower shelf of my bedside table, I have a little basket with cords and stuff.
We have our letters over here, which Kian got a long time ago.
Yeah, I got them at Michael's. We're still trying to figure out what we want to do with them, but I figure they'll probably go on either side of the bed at some point.
My nightstand is pretty boring, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just use it right now for my computer, my coaster, my lamp.
And on the opposite wall is our big mirror slash closet.
Which really opens up the room and lights
Yeah.
it up again.
With our camper in a corner and a fan that keeps us cool at night.
Oh, tell them about your BB-8.
Oh yeah, the room is not super decorated yet, but one piece that is hanging up in the room so far is this beautiful custom piece by our friend Steffi that she made for my birthday. And I will be sure to link Steffi in the description below because she's amazing with art and I absolutely love this custom piece she made. Like I said, we were going for orange and navy blue in here, and BB-8 really kind of completes that orange motif that we have going on in here.
And then we have a really great similar view looking out the window out here. Again, it's really, really nice.
Alright guys, well that is it for our apartment tour. We really hope you enjoyed. I know that some people have been really wanting to see an apartment tour, and
videos
I've been
in
wanting
general.
to show it off. And videos in general, yes, I get it. I was gone for a long time. Anyways, we're gonna go. I'm just Kian.
I'm just Jacob.
And we're gonna go to bed now. It's only 6:36 in the afternoon, but it's time for bed.
Night.
Okay, bye.